De skikkelig tøffe, ser ut som tegneseriefigurer, nesten veldig, veldig fine. De jo superkjappe til å fly, men de jo best under vann. Det jo en alkefugl, så de svømmer jo som fisk.
Det var litt langt her nå, altså.
Det dypt her, eller? Ja, det ca. 60 meter hele veien inn her. Du ser seilbåten som ligger for anker her, må trekke ganske langt inn mot kanten før du finner grunnanker. So the buildings that we can see here, both the one to the right of us and in front of us, they are hydroelectric power plants. So there is a lake on top behind us here, and there are 2 more lakes in front of us up on the first plateau here.
Ikke det to?
Yeah.
Oh, 2 eagles. See if they come closer. Flying up there. Not interested in eating though. I'll just keep an eye out and see if they come down again. But there were people living inside here up until late 60s, and then it became automated here. So now it's just service buildings. So when they come and do maintenance here on the power plants, they will stay in the house here. There's a high voltage power lines going out to the left here and distributing the power out to the local areas. There is a little dock inside here where the red boat is as well. That's open for everyone all year, and there are toilets and showers in the building there as well. In the summertime it's popular to come here in smaller boats and kayaks, put up a tent on the beach here and spend a few nights camping in here. You have some facilities in the building there, so it's a very, very nice place to kind of have a space for your mountain hiking here. And in the afternoon and evenings, when the tourist boats are done, you have this place to yourselves. No roads leading here either, you're fairly far away from anyone. Norwegian Tourist Association, they have a cabin about 40 minutes walk from here. Beautiful place up at the 2 lakes on the first plateau here. 16 beds and a sauna, and you have a view down to the fjord here. A really beautiful spot.
Hvor var det, sa du?
Trollfjordhytta ligger 40 minutters gange herifra bare.
Men hvordan kommer man seg dit?
Går herifra.
Du går herfra, ja. Du må ta går an å ta båt hit da først?
Ja, you either have to have your own boat, or you can do agreement with some of the companies that goes here more or less every day. So we do that all year round. So if you have an agreement, we can let you off here, you can climb the mountains for a few days, and we can come and pick you up again. So, up to that cabin, it's not a big climb. Anyone can get there. You only need good footwear. But then, of course, you have more tougher trips if you want to do that as well. But to get to the cabin, it's a nice, easy walk. And there are also maps on the dock side here, and it's a well-marked path going up there. Det en veldig, veldig fin plass. Fjord here itself is around 2 kilometers long, around 60 meters deep, and at the narrowest part over there it's only about 100 meters opening. But you still get fairly big ships coming in here, like Hurtigruta, the passenger ships, they will come inside here. And that's quite impressive. They will take up most of the space, will get very, very small when they come in here. When they're at the narrowest there, it feels like you can touch the mountainside more or less. They have to come all the way inside here, because here is about 350 meters across, so they will come inside here, turn around before they go out again. They don't spend any time here, they're on a schedule, but they will have like 15-20 minutes detour, just coming in and going out again. Nei, de går ikke mellom det trange sundet ved den gården der, de går på utsida av den store øya. det stormålet går på utsida, og så hvis de da kommer nordfra, så kommer de jo i Raftsundet. Så vil de på en måte gå, ja, den kommer rundt en liten øy som ligger utenfor her, så kommer den inn her, og så går den ut på utsida da stormålet, og så inn mot Svolvær igjen, mellom stormålet og lillemålet, heter de øyene. Da heter Moldøra imellom der. Det er for lite vann, akkurat mellom der hvor over den flotte gården. Øyhellesund der, for jeg kommer ikke ferdig mellom. Der må vi kjøre mellom de pinnene vi kjørte, og der er ikke vann til de store båtene. Så de går på utsida der, men de kommer inn her, så det er ganske tøft å se på. I don't know if you noticed on the way in, there was 2 big warning signs, one on each side of the fjord here, warning about loose rocks. And that's the side in front of us here. There are loose rocks there, so you have to be a bit careful. When you come with a small boat or anything, it's kind of fascinating to go close to the mountainside and get that steep side close to you, but here you have to be careful. A small rock from the top there can do some serious damage. Nei, gjør nok ikke det. Det er vel stort sett slutt, kan du vel. So we never go close to the mountainside there. We always keep a bit of a safe distance. It's well marked in the sea maps, but if you're in a kayak, you don't necessarily have a map. Then you can go anywhere there is water, basically. So that's why they put up 2 big signs on the entry to the fjord, so hopefully people will see it on the way. It can freeze here during winter as well, because there is so much fresh water that comes in from the mountain here. So salinity inside the fjord here is much lower. So when it gets really cold, skal vi se om man klarer å stupe ned. See how easily it glides, but no wind, so we kind of have to push. There's 2 of them now. Here you can see the young one. To the left, you see the difference in colors on them. So it doesn't really have that white tail yet, but this one has. There's 3 now. 2 young ones and an adult. One more coming in front of us, high up. Over it. Again, right over us. So you see the youngsters, they almost have the same size. They grow to the same size as the parents very quick, but it's the colors that you can kind of see the difference. With so little wind, they don't really give it a try, but it lost it again. Yeah, you see the seagulls trying the best they can to swallow it.
Kjærer du med sånn passe store, eller?
Ja, altså jeg prøver innimellom, så hiver jeg ut så stor fisk at ikke båten klarer å ta den. Det er nesten eneste muligheten innimellom. Hvis det er 100 båter, så rekker ikke ørna mer før båten kan den. Just go a bit over to the other side here. Maybe they're sitting in the shadows here. We might get them out here. highest peak in Lofoten is actually right behind there as well. We can't see it from here, but it's right behind the mountains here. And it's called Raftsundet, and it's 1146 meters. And several peaks here over 1,000 meters as well. Really, really nice climbing area. But you can still see there is a bit of snow and ice, so you have to be careful. So when it gets really cold, see how easily it glides. Here you can see the young one. To the left, you see the difference in colors on them. So it doesn't really have that white tail yet, but this one has. There's 3 now. 3. 2 young ones and an adult. No. Kom her. De kommer. There's one more coming in on front of us, high up. I dropped it. Here comes the young one again, right over us. Yeah, you see the seagulls trying the best they can. Måka klarer å ta den. Det nesten eneste muligheten innimellom. Hvis det 100 måker, så rekker ikke ørna ned før måkere får tatt dem. We'll just go a bit over to the other side here, and maybe they're sitting in the shadows here. We might get them out here. Stykker kommer her nå. also see how difficult it is to actually spot the young ones compared to the old ones. When the young ones are sitting down, it's almost impossible to see them. It's much easier with the grey head on the adult ones. They didn't want company. Alright, so I'm coming back. Du her nå. Tre stykker kommer her nå. Ja. Nå kommer her fint. Ja, hei. Here we can also see how difficult it is to actually spot the young ones compared to the old ones. When the young ones are sitting down, it's almost impossible to see them. It's much easier with the grey head on the adult ones. Nice one coming back. To her nå, skal vi se. Stuper ned foran her. Ja. Det er et eller annet som skjer rundt svingen der. Sitter jo en i treet rett der, tror jeg.
4-5 stykker fra Svolvær.
Satt flere og gjemte seg her. Vi ser at vi sitter i skyggen, rett og slett.
press like, subscribe, and bell buttons.